Movile Cave. Movile Cave, near Mangalia in southeastern Romania, was discovered in 1986 during groundwork for a power plant. Remarkably, the cave has been sealed off from the surface for about 5.5 million years. Entry is highly restricted. Fewer than 100 people have ever been inside, due to toxic gases and a fragile ecosystem. The air has low oxygen and high levels of harmful gases, making it dangerous without protective gear and special permission from Romanian cave authorities. Access begins with a narrow 65-foot descent into chambers with lakes and tunnels. Despite the hazards, the cave is a scientific marvel. Devoid of sunlight, its life forms depend on chemosynthesis, where microbes use hydrogen sulfide and methane to create food. This supports 48 unique species, including blind water scorpions, leeches, and insects with elongated limbs and antennae, all adapted to eternal darkness. Movile Cave offers rare insights into how life could exist in extreme or alien environments. Lake Vostok. Lake Vostok lies hidden beneath over 2 miles of Antarctic ice, about 800 miles from the South Pole. Isolated for at least 15 million years, it's one of the most remote and mysterious lakes on Earth. Discovered via radar in the 1970s, accessing it without contamination has posed major challenges. Russia's Vostok station, located above the lake, is in one of the coldest places on the planet. Temperatures have dropped to a record -128 degrees Fahrenheit. Though not legally off-limits, strict scientific protocols regulate entry to protect the lake's pristine environment. In 2012, after years of careful drilling, Russian researchers finally reached the lake and retrieved small water samples. Scientists believe Lake Vostok could harbor unique microbial life, isolated from the surface for millions of years, potentially similar to organisms that might exist on icy moons like Europa or Enceladus. The lake's water may also hold valuable clues about Earth's past climate. However, findings of microbes remain under debate due to contamination concerns. Mount Yamantau. Mount Yamantau, in Russia's southern Ural Mountains about 930 miles east of Moscow, is one of the most secretive military locations in the world. Construction began in the 1980s during the Soviet era and continued even after the USSR's collapse. The mountain is tightly guarded and off-limits to the public. Satellite images show a network of roads, buildings, and infrastructure around the site, but its true purpose remains unknown. Russian officials have offered vague explanations, ranging from mining to food storage, or even an emergency bunker. At 5,381 feet, it's the highest peak in the southern Urals, providing natural protection. Western intelligence suspects it could be a wartime command center, designed to stay operational under extreme conditions. Heard Island. Heard Island is located in the southern Indian Ocean, approximately 2,500 miles southwest of Australia. It ranks among the most isolated and challenging destinations on Earth. Situated between Madagascar and Antarctica, the island faces extreme weather, including fierce storms and sub-zero temperatures. Access is strictly regulated by the Australian Antarctic Division, and visitors must obtain special permits. The island lacks any sheltered harbors, and the surrounding waters are notoriously dangerous. Only a handful of expeditions ever reach the island, each requiring meticulous planning and highly specialized ships. Tomb of Qin Shi Huang. The tomb of Qin Shi Huang, China's first emperor, lies near Xi'an in Shaanxi province and remains one of the world's most restricted archaeological sites. Discovered in 1974, the nearby terracotta army is world famous, but the emperor's actual burial chamber has never been opened. Believed to be beneath a massive 250-foot man-made hill, the tomb stays sealed out of respect for tradition and preservation. Ancient texts mention rivers of mercury inside, and modern tests have found high mercury levels in the soil, supporting those claims. While the exact entrance is still unknown, the site continues to fascinate, especially among military history enthusiasts. Room 39. Room 39, believed to be located in the Workers' Party building in Pyongyang, is considered one of the world's most secretive financial operations. Formed in the late 1970s, it reportedly manages numerous overseas bank accounts, businesses, and trading companies to generate revenue for North Korea's leadership. Most of what is known comes from defectors and intelligence agencies, as no outsiders have access to its inner workings. Room 39 is said to operate through front companies in multiple countries, prompting sanctions from several governments and international bodies. It's thought to earn hundreds of millions of dollars annually, though the exact figures remain unclear. While it runs legitimate businesses like hotels and restaurants, it's also accused of illegal activities. The money is believed to support the ruling elite and possibly fund programs like weapons development. Svalbard Global Seed Vault. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault, often called the Doomsday Vault, is located on Norway's Spitsbergen Island, just 810 miles from the North Pole. Built deep inside a mountain, it stretches 430 feet into the permafrost to keep seeds cold even without power. While the public can't enter, the vault is managed by the Norwegian government with international support. Only authorized staff can access its interior. Countries that deposit seeds maintain full ownership and can retrieve them when needed, like in 2015, when seeds were withdrawn due to the Syrian civil war and returned in 2017. The vault preserves rare and ancient seeds, many no longer grown, to safeguard global food diversity. It's designed to endure natural disasters, but after unexpected flooding in 2017, a $20 million upgrade was made to improve its resilience. Snake Island. Snake Island, about 21 miles off the coast of São Paulo, Brazil, is one of the world's most dangerous places. The 110-acre island is strictly off-limits by order of the Brazilian Navy, and unauthorized visits can lead to severe punishment. The island is home to thousands of golden lancehead vipers, a highly venomous snake species found nowhere else. Experts estimate there are 1 to 5 snakes per square meter. A bite from one can cause severe tissue damage, internal bleeding, and even death without treatment. Scientific visits are rare and require special government approval, along with medical staff and antivenom on hand. Despite the risks, the island is valuable to science. The snakes evolved in isolation for over 11,000 years, developing incredibly potent venom to hunt birds. Researchers study this venom for its potential in treating heart and blood-related illnesses. Lascaux Caves. The Lascaux Caves, known as the Sistine Chapel of Prehistory, are located near Montignac in southwestern France. Discovered in 1940 by 4 teenagers, the caves feature around 1,500 carvings and 600 paintings made by early humans between 15,000 and 20,000 years ago. Public visits began in 1948 but were stopped in 1963 due to damage caused by visitors' breath. Today, only a few scientists can access the original site under strict conditions. Tourists now explore a detailed replica built with the same materials and methods as the originals.